Over the next 5 minutes, I want you to really search yourself and think about the man that you're becoming. So for those of you guys who don't know who I am, my name's Johann Figueroa, right? I was a homeless combat veteran, June 2024, sleeping in my car after I decided to drop out of college, quit all my jobs, and go all in on myself, building an online coaching business. Skip forward 10 months later, I hit my first $100,000 month. Now in between that process, I ran multiple 50-mile ultra marathons by myself without training, marathons without training, destroyed my legs, and ended up finding myself. I tell you this because I wasn't always this high-performing individual. I was always someone that had a lot of dreams, a lot of hopes, a lot of aspirations of wanting to be something, but never achieving anything, because I always kept it in my head. I never truly believed in myself. And a lot of you guys watching this are in the same spot. You're a man that's checking into work every single day, looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at your girl, telling her the same stories month after month, week after week, year after year of how you're gonna change. You're gonna get in the best shape of your life. You're gonna get that pay raise. You're gonna build that business. You're gonna take a risk. You're gonna build something of yourself. She knows you're lying to her, but she supports you. You know you're lying to you, and slowly it's eating yourself away. I did the same thing. You know, when I was getting out of the military, I was thinking, what am I gonna do with my life once I'm out? I had a purpose. I had my boys, I had my Marines. I was in combat in 2018 in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. I was a Navy corpsman. Now, when we were out there in Eastern Helmand Province, I saved 6 combat injured men. The Afghan casualties that we saw, they were fucked up. You know, they got blown to shreds. I saw people with double leg amputations, gunshot wounds, all of it. And we saved 6 guys out there. And I was a 20-year-old with a fucked up mind, just trying my best, putting people on my back, doing what I knew how to do best, which is show up for other people. And a lot of you guys have never been to war. You've never seen the battlefield. You don't know what that carnage looks like. But a lot of you guys understand the feeling of being able to show up for other people and not show up for yourself. And so this is a wake-up call for you to start looking in the mirror and start putting yourself first. If you're not where you want to be in life, it's because of you. If you're not making as much money as you want to make, it's because of you. If you're not in the best shape of your life, it's because of you. If your girlfriend hates you, you think you're a loser when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's because of you. What you need to do to change your life is start by taking extreme ownership. I hated what I saw when I looked in the mirror. I was at my lowest, depressed. I was weighing like 150 pounds. I was sleeping in my car, and I had to make a decision that I was at a fork in the road. Either go down that dark path where no man ever returns from, and you guys know what I'm talking about, that silent suffering, the quiet desperation, or you envision a life that's worth living. You envision a man that if you could become him, you see yourself becoming him. If I could be anybody, who would you be? What would he look like? What would he work? What would his skills be? How would his girl look at him? How would he look at himself? Once you envision that, you relentlessly pursue that vision and build him every single day. You see, a lot of you guys do the same thing that I did. Sleeping around with women, drinking, drugs, doing all the escapism, escaping your pain. All of that, it's all medication for your desperation. That's it. Your girl is the medication for your desperation because she's showing up for you, loving you, telling you that you're doing great, just supporting you. That little affirmation is just enough hit to get you through your embarrassing life, to get you through the rest of the night. You see, she has become your vices, your decisions, your life has become a medication for your desperation. And if you want to change your life, what you got to do is you got to take that medication that you're using, the escapes, and you got to replace it with purpose, that vision. Once you start chasing that vision and that pursuit of that man, the pursuit of that better life, the pursuit of that individual that you know you can become, in that journey, you will become the man that you need to become that changes your life. You don't have to worry about how you're going to change it. You got to worry about becoming that man. And when you become obsessed about that, by default, you will climb out of rock bottom. You see, I'm not this special guy. I'm a very average individual that just put one foot in front of the other. That's it. I'm a working class individual that became extraordinary because of one simple formula that I created. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. If you're making 6 figures, you're in shape and disciplined and still stuck building somebody else's business, this might be the most important 60 seconds of your life, so listen up. If you could take the body you've already built and turn it into a business that makes you 6 figures per year from anywhere in the world, Would you? Most men don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they never take the shot. And 5 years from now, the only thing that's worse than failure is going to be you realizing you never even tried. So if you thought about turning your mind, body, and discipline into an online coaching business and you're serious, I want to help you. There's a number below. It's my personal number. I want you to text me and we'll hop on a free 15-minute strategy call. No fluff, no motivational garbage. I'll be giving you my 3-step framework anybody can use to build and scale their online coaching business the right way. If you're tired of building another man's empire and are ready to start building your own, text me. Now let's get back to the video. It's one simple formula. This is it. It's going to change your life, so listen up. It's called the Figueroa formula. Purpose plus resilience equals unbreakable. Let me say that again. Purpose plus resilience equals unbreakable. That is the formula to achieve the impossible that every average man who sits there today can follow to change his fucking life. When you have a purpose and you pursue it, you will build that resilience. Your purpose is your vision. Why is it that you're getting out of bed? Why is it that you're gonna go to the gym? Why is it that you're gonna post that next reel? That you're gonna try to build that business? That you're gonna go all in? Why are you doing it for? That is your purpose. Resilience is showing up every single day. As long as you have a clear purpose and you show up every day and build that resilience, you will become unbreakable. You will climb out of rock bottom. You will change your life. You will build that badass business. You'll make $100,000 in a month. I did it in 10 months from homeless, and I'm not special. I had a formula. It's everything behind my ultra marathons, building the business, saving lives in combat, making it to the national championships as a walk-on freshman on a rowing team, fresh out of the military. How did I do that? How did I climb out of depression, rock bottom, sleeping in my car? I had a purpose. I pursued it every day, so I built resilience, and I became unbreakable. That's it.